Welcome Capricorn to Fire Dragon Tarot. Today I am doing the new moon reading in March, and I am using the Moonology Oracle cards. It is so fitting for this day. In the new moon in March, please remember that it's to start a new beginning and time for you to think about what happened last month and what do you want to do different this month and what are your new goals. There's going to be information that will resonate and some that won't. Information would be fluid and just take what does resonate. And if it doesn't, you can come back at a later time and check out the video. It might resonate at that time. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. New moon. Spirit guides, please give me information for Capricorn for this new moon. What are the messages for Capricorn? What are the messages for Capricorn in this new moon? It's a 3-card spread, and I will be showing you each card what it stands for. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit right now before I'm even getting into the oracle meanings of each card. You received for today's reading, card number 1, it's what's rising up in you for this new moon. The main message for this new moon reading in March, and what is the final outcome, something that you need to keep in mind. Okay, so far what I'm feeling as I'm shuffling your cards, Capricorn, I'm feeling hesitant. There was a hesitant, nervous type of energy, and I just wanted to throw that out there, that for some of you who are feeling hesitant or resistant or I want to say a little standoffish, this may resonate with you a little bit more, because that was the kind of energy I was getting as I was shuffling the cards for you, Capricorn. Okay, so we're going into, for your first one, what's rising up in you, you got your commitment is being tested, and you got the first quarter moon in there. Your commitment is being tested. So let's see what it says, because these are oracle cards, so I have to go and look for the meaning, Capricorn. First quarter moon. Okay. Full moon and special moon cards. Just give me 1 second here. First quarter moon. Right here. Let me just turn a little bit this way. All right, so here it is. So your commitment is being tested. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe ways of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works. Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe it in yourself. Attune to the moon that you're committed to your dreams and move towards them with confidence. Additional meanings for this card for you would be, if you have a questions, go ahead, Capricorn, and ask the question, okay? And the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put together a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something, and you need to recommit to someone or something. So, like I said, there was some hesitation that I was getting as I was shuffling your cards. And this comes for you to realize that this is something that was in between. The first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. So during your commitment, within 2 weeks from now, it's sort of saying that you're going to have to rethink and recommit and reevaluate. You're hesitant for some reason. Like I was saying, there was something that was holding you back, and this is the time for you to go ahead and do that. And this is what's rising up in you. Okay, Capricorn? Now, the message for this reading, for the new moon reading in this month, is the energy is gaining momentum. Here it is. So as the new moon phase goes and changes to the next, I want to say full moon, again, that's going to happen within 2 weeks. You're going to, or maybe after the full moon, because it's a waxing moon, you're going to have this momentum going. So maybe within 3 weeks of this reading, you'll see that energy happening. That's what I'm getting right away. So I'm going to go ahead and find out what the message, the overall message for this new moon reading for Capricorn is. Okay, let me just look for it. There's so many little things in here. Okay, so the overall message, or the message that you get for this new moon, is that during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. The card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcomes, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goal. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track, Capricorn. So the attuned to the moon here is that you know that you're headed in the right direction, and this is where the energy is taking momentum. It may happen during the waxing moon phase. So the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required, Capricorn, and are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. Keep moving forwards. Okay, so just make sure that in about 3 weeks' time, what you're doing, what's rising up in you, it gets followed through, and it looks like it will. It looks like you're definitely going to gain momentum to do that. So for this new moon phase, Capricorn, start putting into play everything you want. Think about it, reflect on it, and then move forward. It's going to happen. You just have to stay committed to it. And last but not least, we're going to find out what is the final outcome. And the final outcome is in expect powerful change, Capricorn. It's a new moon eclipse. So for the new moon eclipse and your final outcome of this reading right here is, if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcomes in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jamming and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You are being put back on the right path, and there's nothing to fear, Capricorn. So the attuned to the moon is never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. So the additional meanings is yes, yes, and 1,000 times yes, Capricorn. You are being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever's happening now is happening for your highest good. And this is an important turning point in your life. So this change that's coming, and as you know, the eclipse, come rarely, once or twice a year, sometimes more. But this is happening. It's happening for you. Whatever it is that you are manifesting, it will come to fruition. And this is the final outcome for your new moon reading, Capricorn. Very powerful, powerful reading. At first there was some hesitation and it went straight to the new moon eclipse. And the funny thing is, we are in a new moon. Today is a new moon, and therefore I'm making this reading, and you got the new moon eclipse. So for Capricorn, you know, this is an excellent reading. This is your time, so make sure you take advantage of it. So hopefully this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.